What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Will Ryder. This is part 1 of the Duramax Diaries. So here's the backstory. I deployed to Japan back in 2014 for 3 years. I got to bring my family with me, so it wasn't that bad. The only part of my family I didn't get to bring with me was my baby, my 2006 Chevy Duramax. It was in government storage, and they were supposed to start it and move it every month. But I don't think any of that happened, because when I sent the release paperwork in, all of a sudden, then they sent me an email saying, oh, there's catastrophic failure, it won't start. Came back to the States this past July, and went to get my truck, and it started up after cranking it 3 times. But I went to go pull it out of the lot, and it wouldn't come out of either first or fourth gear. I'm not sure how the limp mode works. It's stuck in a gear, and it has no power. I'm getting all kinds of warnings saying that the ABS system needs to get serviced, and the oil needs to get changed. So I changed all the filters and all that. But I'll show you what it does here in a second. Okay, so this is what it's like trying to start it. Let the glow plug light go out. If it does this time, it did. Alright. It starts and it dies. Let's try it again. It starts and it dies. Then it starts, almost dies, sounds like crap. You hear that? It's starting to catch up. Alright, obviously I got a check engine light. It says change engine oil, service brake system. This thing's got some pretty low miles for 2006. And not only is the ABS light on, the brake light is on as well, as if the parking brake is engaged, but it is not. All the other gauges work, but the gear selector does not work. And you put it in gear, reverse, neutral, drive. It's kind of clunky. Manual mode does nothing, and 1 does nothing. And that's neutral, reverse, and drive. So I hook up my EFI Live up to it through the laptop and do a scan, and tried to retune it. It will not communicate with the TCM. So the transmission control module, it's saying it's not there. I have here a brand new AC Delco transmission control module. I plug that in, and it still does not communicate with the TCM. Reading on some of the forums, it's saying that I have to get this programmed at the dealership. My EFI Live cannot program this because it needs to have the VIN number cloned to it or something. So that's my biggest problem right now. The brakes do work. They don't lock up. They seem to be braking evenly on all sides. The speedometer doesn't work. RPM gauge does work. I guess the first step is to check all my grounds. I have relocated my batteries. They're not under the hood anymore. Batteries have been replaced. It's got brand new batteries. Did not fix the issue. ABS, I don't think it's going to be a big problem. I think it's because it sat for so long that the sensors are corroded or something. So I've already ordered new hubs for the front end. And I'm looking at for the sensors for the rear, because I think it does the speed sensor as well. So I'm not really too concerned with that. I think the parking brake light is on because it was parked with the parking brake on, and now the switch that's on the rear end is probably stuck in the closed position. So that should be pretty easy. So my biggest concern right now is that transmission. I really don't know what to start after. I'm going to check the grounds. The grounds are going to be okay. It's going to be more complicated like that because that's just how things work out for me. Nothing's ever easy, but it's okay. I'm going to get it figured out, and hopefully some of you viewers can give me some insight on what the issue might be. So I'll be documenting all the things that I do to get this truck back and running in her former glory. I was running mid-12s in the quarter mile on a stock motor, stock turbo. I'm not looking to race it anymore. I just want to be able to drive my truck, go get lumber. I bought a Chevy Cruze to get to and from work. But I need my baby back. And I'll continue to film everything that I fix on it, and hopefully you guys can give me some insight on what I need to do to get this bad boy up and running. Thanks for watching.